Hello, everyone. So I'm about to just head into Kroger and like get some stuff, but I wanted to make this video real quick because we're getting some stuff about the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, and like overall, like I'm very much I'm like okay, like this seems okay. So like Megan Fox is apparently voicing Toy Chica, which is like okay, that's kind of weird, and I think I honestly I just hope she does a better job than she did in Mortal Kombat 1, which, I mean, playing as a haunted animatronic, maybe she'll do better. And then apparently Matt Pat is also going to be Toy Bonnie, which I don't know is true. I'm seeing some things of people being like, "Oh my god, this is true." I don't know if it's true. That would be kind of funny if he was Toy Bonnie and everything. And then I forgot the dude's name. Like, is his name Keith? I think. Like he's voicing Toy Freddy. Uh, yeah, I don't remember his name, but like they announced the guy who's going to be Toy Freddy, and they showed the poster of it, and like they said that the release date was on December 5th, and I've not that's what I've seen so far, but like honestly, I am excited for this movie. I am excited for this movie. I loved the first one. Like I did love the first one. Like I made a video being like it was the best video game, like video. It was the best movie based off a video game, and I still kind of stand by that. Like I really loved the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. However, I will say my biggest thing is I really hope this movie is scarier than the first one, cause other than some moments with Balloon Boy, the first one was not really that scary. And like, yeah, I do agree with like the people criticizing that because I'm like, yeah, there wasn't that much scary moments and everything. And the movie is going to. I think the movie is going to be PG-13 again, which you can make a PG-13 movie scary. You absolutely can. If you do it right, you absolutely can make PG-13 scary. PG-13 movie scary. Like a horror movie does not have to be rated R. Excuse me, but a horror movie does not have to be rated R in order to be scary. They could absolutely make it work. So I just really hope Five Nights at Freddy's, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie is like scary and everything. I hope the animatronics look really good, and like honestly, I do kind of hope that they kind of add like kind of the silly factor, like with like some of the toy animatronics, like Toy Freddy, like Toy Freddy when he's in your office in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, he looks kind of ridiculous, and like and people kind of played into that, and even Scott played into it. It gave him like made him into a gamer in Ultimate Custom Night, and honestly I like that. I like that, and but to me it's one of the, like, especially with toy animatronics, it's the best. Like, it's the best thing about mascot horror, in my opinion. Where, like, and I think the toy animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 just did it perfectly. Where they were both scary but cute at the same way, like at the same time, and that's what mascot horror should be. It should be a nice combination between like some like these lovable things that like you should look at and be like, oh my god, these things are amazing, and then being like, I am terrified because they're coming after me. And I feel like the problem is mascot horror a lot of times does that balance correctly, and they go too much into these things are cute and you're supposed to like them. But I am excited about the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. I am definitely gonna take the day off when it comes out, like I did with the first movie, which I normally don't really do with movies, but I love Five Nights at Freddy's, and like even though I'm frustrated where it's at, and I honestly I have not really been following the games where it's at, because at this point I honestly don't really think the games matter anymore. But I still do like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm excited for this movie. I'm excited for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and by the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. I loved Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the game. Like, it's one of my favorite horror games and everything. And, like, honestly, I might even remake that Five Nights at Freddy's 2 video, because why I like it, and, like, same thing with the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 video, why I like both of those videos, I am kind of whispering in those videos because I was trying to make sure, like, my family didn't hear me. So, I will probably remake. I might remake those 2 videos. I don't know. But and maybe I don't know, before the movie comes out, I'll make a video about Five Nights at Freddy's 4 or something. I don't know. But like I am excited about this movie, and like the few stuff I've seen, like I'm just like, okay, that's, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how I feel about Megan Fox being Chica. I don't know, maybe she does a better job. I don't know. Matt Pat being Bonnie, if it is true, like that seems kind of cool. The poster seems really cool. And like I just really hope, I hope this is just better than the first movie and scarier than the first movie. Because again, you can make a PG-13 movie scary. You absolutely can. Like, you don't need it to be rated R. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I just want to make this very quick video, just being like talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. And honestly, I can't wait for it to come out. And I might remake my Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and Five Nights at Freddy's 2 video. I don't know. I'll see. And like honestly, I'm thinking about like probably remaking a lot of the videos I made that have the Power Direct thing in the corner. So if I do decide to remake the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2 video, just, you know, keep your eye out and everything. But I'm not saying I will. I'm saying I might. But either way, I'm excited for this movie, and I can't wait for it to come out. I'll see you guys all in the next video, whatever that may be.